Are you trying to tap into your inner strength while dealing with an abusive relationship? Remember, you're not alone in this challenge. It can often feel isolating and overwhelming, but many others have faced similar situations and found a way forward. It's important to acknowledge the courage it takes to recognize the situation and seek change. Support from trusted friends, family, or professional resources can be invaluable in this process. Despite the difficulties, you have the capacity to uncover your resilience and empower yourself to make positive decisions for your future. Building this inner strength can be a gradual journey, but with each step, you'll be moving closer to a healthier and more fulfilling life. In this discussion, I want to discuss the different types of abuse. Abuse in a relationship can manifest in various forms, including physical, emotional, psychological, sexual, and financial. Physical abuse involves any form of violence, such as hitting or pushing, while emotional abuse may include manipulation, threats, or constant criticism. Psychological abuse can undermine a person's sense of self-worth, often through gaslighting or isolation from friends and family. Sexual abuse involves any non-consensual sexual activity, and financial abuse may include controlling access to money or resources, leaving the victim financially dependent on the abuser. Physical abuse is a serious issue that demands our attention and action. It involves the deliberate use of physical force that can cause harm or injury, including actions like hitting, slapping, punching, kicking, choking, or the use of weapons. Additionally, it can mean denying someone essential needs like food and sleep. While physical wounds may heal, the emotional and psychological effects can be long-lasting. Join us in raising awareness and working towards a future where everyone lives free from violence. Let's make a difference together. Emotional abuse involves behaviors that harm a person's self-esteem or emotional well-being. This can include verbal assaults, such as constant criticism, name-calling, or belittling, as well as more subtle tactics like manipulation and control. Emotional abuse is often about instilling doubt and fear in the victim, making them feel worthless or helpless. This form of abuse can severely impact mental health, leading to anxiety, depression, and a diminished sense of self-worth. Psychological abuse overlaps with emotional abuse, but focuses more on behaviors that impact the victim's mental perception and psychological stability. Gaslighting, a common tactic, involves making the victim question their reality, memory, or perceptions, often through denial, contradiction, or misinformation. Psychological abuse can also include isolating the victim from friends, family, or support systems, leaving them more dependent on the abuser and less able to seek help. Financial abuse is a less recognized but equally damaging form of abuse, where the abuser controls the victim's access to financial resources. This can involve preventing the victim from working, controlling their bank accounts, or withholding money as a form of punishment. Financial abuse can leave the victim economically dependent on the abuser, making it incredibly difficult to leave the relationship or seek independence. Sexual abuse involves any non-consensual sexual activity or behavior. This can range from unwanted touching or groping to rape and sexual assault. It can also involve coercing the victim into sexual acts they are uncomfortable with or using sex as a tool for control and manipulation. Sexual abuse can have profound physical and emotional impacts, leading to trauma, trust issues, and difficulties in future intimate relationships. Each form of abuse is a violation of trust and a misuse of power that can have devastating effects on the victim's well-being. It's crucial for victims to know that they are not alone and that resources and support systems are available to help them regain control and safety in their lives. Recognizing the signs of abuse and understanding its many forms is a critical step in breaking the cycle and fostering environments of support and healing. Thank you for tuning in today. My name is Nancy Pusateri. Remember, it's your time to rise up.